guys, welcome to Angel Eyes Tarot. So there is an undercover blessing. Yes. You do not expect this at all. You expect something. You have been putting your efforts into something. You have been doing some work. There is some conflict, arguing, there's friction. It could be with friends, family, co-workers. There is something going on and you are perceiving something to be, or you are perceiving something in a negative light. How could this possibly be good for anybody? This is not good for your situation. This is not, you don't see why this would be beneficial. But Spirit says to please look beyond. Look at the bigger picture. Look beyond what is right in front of you. You may ask, why could this possibly be happening? Or what did I do to deserve this? There is a loving reason for something that is going on right now. And Spirit is urging you to look beyond. Take time to yourself and really try to look at different aspects and maybe putting yourself in other people's shoes, so to speak. Just look as if you were an outsider looking in at your situation. Just really look at different ways of looking at what is going on. There is definitely something to do with success in the future. Something that you have been working on, something you have been planning. There's a creative endeavor. This does involve other people and not just yourself. You may be a Gemini, you do not have to be. Duality is in play in Pisces. Aquarius. You do not have to be we are all the zodiac signs. So please do not limit anything. If you are here, there is a message for you here. Spirit would not lead you here for no reason. There's some sort of inspiration. There's some sort of message that is going to be coming from this. There's a reason why you are brought here. Nothing is a coincidence. There's a reason for everything. Okay. I just heard, what is the use? Feeling defeated. Like, why should you even go any further? So just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. So this does involve having faith. I was also getting that there is purging being done right now. Mercury is our friend. Do not be discouraged by Mercury, okay? Mercury definitely reveals things to us and really it gets our attention at things that we might overlook. Okay, we may look at Mercury like it brings trouble, it brings chaos, it messes up, our speech or our technology, or it delays things or this, that, and the other, but it doesn't. It actually brings forth things so that way you can see them, because no matter what, you would have to deal with these issues or these problems or these things would happen. You might as well deal with them right away, right now, before it turns into something bigger and something worse happens. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. Yes, that is exactly what I was channeling into. You wanted something really bad and you are feeling defeated. Like, what's the use? I keep doing this, that. I'm trying my best. I'm really putting in the effort. I'm really putting in the work. Why am I not seeing the results? But just because you can't see everything right now, look beyond, okay? Because there's an undercover blessing. Things do need to be aligned though, and how I was talking about, there are other people involved. You do need other people for some sort of something that's going on. There's going to be a certain collaboration, but there's certain people, individuals that Spirit wants to align you with, that is going to be for your best benefit and for the benefit of them. The universe has a divine plan, a mission, a plan that you couldn't possibly comprehend or perceive how it is actually going to happen. It is going to happen unexpectedly, in the most unexpected way. And the universe really wants you to step out of your own way and receive your blessing. They want you to surrender all control, surrender the outcome, surrender how you feel it should come into you. Focus on what you are doing. Put all your determination and your focus upon your project, your artwork, your song, your writing, whatever it is that you are trying to do. If you want to get into a relationship, put your focus on yourself. You want to be the best version you possibly can be for that other person, right? You want the best person that can possibly be for you, right? You want internal happiness. You want a relationship that's going to last. You want a career that is going to last. You don't want to get it and fumble it right away, right? You want to be the best that you can be, so when you do get this amazing blessing, you know how to handle it. You are going to be responsible enough you're going to be able to consistently be there. You're not going to fumble or crumble at the pressure that success brings, because with success also brings in more work. This might be your resting period right now. If you feel tired and weary and you just feel like you don't have any more in you, but you know that you gave it all you got, be satisfied with that. Give it to the universe. There's a reason why you feel tired. Maybe you need to rest and get rest in for your mind, your body, your soul. You need to recuperate, because the next big thing is about to come and you're going to need all the energy that you can possibly get. So that way you can give it your all, your 100. You want to be 100. Focus on you and what you want to do. And picture this. What if you woke up tomorrow and you had exactly what you wanted? What do you picture for yourself? Like you had everything in place. What would that look like? If you woke up tomorrow and you had your image of your perfect life, what would that look like? What would that entail? What would the details be? Imagine it. Sit with it. How would you feel? What would it look like? What would the colors be? What would the smell be? What would the success feel like? What would your new routine be like if these changes were all made and you woke up tomorrow and everything was exactly how you wanted it? How would your routine look every day? Because if you had exactly what you've been working for so hard for this long, you got your promotion, you got your level up, you got that person you've been dreaming about. What would that look like? What would your daily routine look like? What would you do if you had it all? What would you do? If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you're unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. So how do you really feel when you walk into your home? How do you feel? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? Do you feel vibrant? Do you get what you need from your home? How do you feel about your friends? Do you ever feel that there's a nagging feeling that something isn't right? Do you feel that anybody's talking behind your back? Do you feel safe with your friends? Do you feel comfortable being the authentic version of you? Do you say whatever you want and without the fear of being judged? How do you feel at work? Are you doing something you truly want to do? Or is it causing you heaviness, unhappiness? And if it is, what would you like to do? What would you like to do every day? How would that routine be? How would your life be different? And everything starts with a seed, and guess what the seeds are? Our thoughts. Our thoughts are little energy seeds. So start thinking about what you want today. What would be your dream life? How would that feel? How would you act? Would you be able to handle all of it at this time? And if not, what are some changes you can do right now? What are some seeds that you can start planting right now that can make that difference for the future? Because everything you do today is in planting your harvest for the future. Are you planting any seeds? Or are you just giving all of your power up to everybody else, and then when it's harvest season, you're just like, but where's mine? Grow your own crops, grow your own life, create your own life. You have the power. It's not going to happen right away. You have to have patience and trust in the process. Trust and faith and patience and believing is nurturing your seeds. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. It is in the past. It is in the past. It is no more. You have permission to not relive this anymore. It is a different time today. Every day that you get up and you try again, you have courage to try again. It is a new day and try again. That takes courage. That takes strength each day. And you may fall, you may stumble, you may not do anything. But if you at least try, the universe sees that, and the universe will reward you. The universe always rewards you for all your efforts. And I am hearing, is there any bad seeds that you are seeding? So is there any judgments you've been placing on people? Is there any... Nobody has the right to tell somebody else what they deserve or how they should live. Nobody has that right, and the universe really, really does not like that. You have no idea what another person's journey is. Don't ever judge anybody and think you're better than somebody, because you have no idea what that person is here for, why, and what they've been through, and why they act the way that they act or do what they do. Just because if you disagree with something or somebody, ask yourself, why are you disagreeing with that? Because a lot of times the universe will mirror through people, places, and things, situations, and if you don't like it, look at yourself and see if there's anything inside of you that you need to change, because the universe will get your attention by mirroring off of people, places, and things to have you see what there's something inside of you that you need to change, something about your behavior that you need to change. Are you gossiping? Are you judging another person? Saying things that you probably shouldn't say. You can control your thoughts. You don't have to think negatively. If you think negatively, you're going to get negative crops. If you think positively, you're going to get positive crops. Everything grows. It depends on what you're planting. Something may grow and you can, like envy, they say, like it grows into a huge monster. It really does, into a monster plant that will eat up the rest of your good stuff that you have going for you. It will just munch it all down. Like being like a lawnmower. Where that came from, but okay. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. Yes, there's an undercover blessing. Once you let something go and get out of your own way, you are going to get an amazing blessing. I am 100% positive about this. Positive. There's something you need to let go. You can writing this down and burning the piece of paper can help. It really helps. I know I've said that before, but it really does help. Imagining that you are in an ultraviolet, you can do this as an ultraviolet flame. You can do it as an ultraviolet, you can swim in water, a waterfall. You can dip yourself into it. But if there's something about the ultraviolet energy though. This is from Archangel Michael. Well, he's big blue, but The ultraviolet light really heals you. It's the healing energy. Ultraviolet flame. There are frequencies online. They're free. You can definitely log into those. There's a lot of access to things, frequencies, ways to harness your gifts. There's a lot of activations going on right now. So if you really feel that something is just weird or off inside of you, it's because there's something inside of you that is awakening, that's activating. And just like a muscle, you need to exercise it. Exercise your mind, exercise your intuition. The more you exercise it, the bigger and stronger that it gets. And the more that will be revealed to you. Remember, the universe only gives you as much as you can comprehend, as much as you can understand. Once you prove that you understand it, that you are responsible with it, that you use things for the betterment, and you don't try to harm, judge, or manipulate somebody else's will, you are good as gold, and you will continue to get more. It only gives you as much as you can handle. And if you feel like you are heavy, full of burdens, and you can't breathe, and just a whole bunch of stuff is piling on top of you, that is an illusion. I know. The more that you feed into it, just like a scary movie, okay? The more you get into a scary movie, the more it feels real, the more scared you're gonna get, right? So if you just say no, just say the words no. I know this isn't gonna happen. This isn't what I want for my life. I say no to this, and I'm going to make this, and this happen. Because this is not for me. Once you say that, you have power, you have domain. You have power. So just think of somebody like, okay, somebody being stoned, right? They're being stoned. Stand up. No. We are all beings of love. We're all beings of light. I say no. Go home. This is not happening. I choose not to get hurt. Look directly in the eye. And then people can be like, they're imitating fear. Look your fear in the eye and say, no. No, no more. Go somewhere else. I don't want you here. Seriously, it's that simple. You will feel a lot better. Speaking of purple, root chakra, ground and center. So you may need to ground yourself. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What message do you have? Life force energy. These cards are so beautiful. I gotta get a different. You guys, if you guys have like suggestions about camera lensing, like how I do these videos, my laptop, I didn't know like the video thing was gonna be like this. Like I actually got like a new one and stuff, but how do I make the video more clear, or so you guys can at least see the cards when I go like that, and stuff. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. I love reading your guys' comments. I really do. Please tell me what you're doing. while you listen. Tell me where you're at, what you like to do, what readings you like what you would like to hear. Just put your input down. I want to hear your input. That's the bottom line. I want to hear your input. Life force energy. And look, she is in the ultraviolet water. She's reclaiming her life force energy, and you can do that as well. You put your arms up and you say, I receive. I receive. I claim my life force energy. It is mine. I can use it. And I call all of my energy back to me now. And you will. Dolphins are all about fun, play. They also talk to each other through vibration. Throat chakra. They talk to each other. So there is something you need to say. Journey to wholeness. Express your truth. 33 and 7. 7 is magic. 33 has been really significant with the threes. And that's mind, body, spirit, you know. The sun, the ghost. You know, she's praying. Her prayers are being answered. The prayers and your thoughts, when you speak, is making it more powerful. But even in your mind, you are setting vibrations out. You are telling the universe. The universe does not perceive anything as good or bad. When you put your energy into something, the universe will automatically return that energy in the way that you put it in there. It doesn't decipher, oh, she didn't like that. It deciphers as, wow, she put a lot of energy into that. She wants more. Or he wants more. You know, but you might be really frustrated and angry, and you're putting all of that energy into it. That's why you want to use your anger and frustration and all of that. You want to use it in a positive way. You want to if it's something you don't like, you want to shut that down real quick. Because you don't want to put energy into it, because you're going to get more of that. And there's some plants in the background on this one. And water, and plants, seeding, planting your seeds, and it's with her mind. It's her hair's coming up. You can kind of see it. See? Her mind, her thoughts are planting the seeds. And there's the water. Your thoughts and your mind are planting and watering the seeds. Transformation. This new year is going to be very powerful in many, many ways. Then that's 7. That 10. Okay, so like 10, 10. You are going to be ending, if you choose, you will be ending a cycle. Mercury retrograde may be helping you in doing so and doing this right now, because it is pointing things out that you need to take care of. And this may be causing conflict, arguments, and whatever with other people, places, things. or maybe just inside of you a conflict in going somewhere, or you are just really realizing and you cannot ignore the way that you feel about something any longer. You need to address something, and this is going to ultimately close the cycle out, because the universe is basically making you deal with something so you can let it go. It really wants to bless you. It has a blessing just waiting for you, a breakthrough just waiting for you, but it needs you to free willingly close something out so something new can come in, because it can't come in until you change something, or you decide, or you tell something no more, because something's either sucking your energy from you, and that's energy you need on yourself or something you're doing. Something is distracting you. Something is not making you happy. Alright, these cards are done. Home. And she's pointing to her heart. And in the heart is a star. And it is reminding you that you have family There are many beings that care about you. You are so special. And if you even feel the slightest aloneness at any time, just know that you are not alone, that you are important, that you are worthy. And there is so much love surrounding you. But you need to open your mind and your heart to see and to feel. And once you become aware of this, you will be able to feel the love from the universe, from the stars. You will feel the loving energy. You don't know, you won't see it physically. You will feel it. You will feel like you are being hugged. You will feel like you are supported. Unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. Just don't give up. Fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So be ready. Don't get impatient and just want everything to change right away. Because trust me, if it changed real quick, you wouldn't really know what to do, and you would probably get overwhelmed really quickly, okay? Just know that it is actually happening. Things are happening behind the scenes that you can't physically see yet, or that you can't comprehend. Things are being put together, and you are going to have success. I do see success. Like, there's much success coming, as long as you don't trip yourself up. And this is gonna come to you no matter what. But the universe would rather give it to you now instead of later. But it needs you to choose you. The universe needs you to meet it halfway. Needs you to put the effort, the time, the energy. Needs you to be determined. It needs you to be focused. And it needs you to choose you. And to not give your power away any longer to other people, things, places. You will know when it is time to leave this job. You don't have to do it abruptly and cause waves, like tidal waves. Saving face. You may need to gain a bear to it. Wait. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. You're not going about something the right way. With the conflict and the friction, are you reacting in a negative way? Don't give away your power, right? Take your power back, say no and walk away. Don't give it any more than that. Don't give it any more attention. Don't give it any more energy than it deserves. Choose you. Be patient. It is unfolding. It is still growing. Something still has to come. There's things you can't see behind the scenes that are coming together. And everything, there is an undercover blessing. I keep hearing that. You will know when to act on something, okay? Take things with a grain of salt. Keep your head up. Keep your smile on. Look at the bright side of everything. Really try, if something is really bothering you or getting under your skin, really try to look at it from a different perspective. But really try to keep your vibration high. Focus on you. And really be determined in your you and yours. Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So yes, just trust and believe in yourself. And in doing so, you are also putting trust and belief in the universe. You are going to, wow, okay? You are going to make it. You are going to be successful. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. So you may be transitioning right now. And it's basically saying to do it. Things may be becoming frustrating and upheavaling a little bit and disrupting your harmony because it's not meant to be anymore. That is for you just to realize and to acknowledge that this isn't for you anymore. In doing so, though, it's saying to take your time, plant the seeds, and what do you want your life to look like? What do you want? What do you want to come in? Start planting them seeds today and start nurturing them seeds today. So that way, when it is time, in divine timing, the divine will let you know when it is time, you can peacefully leave this place if that is what you want, or you will get the promotion that you are much deserving of because you didn't flip out at this conflict, or you didn't react in a negative way. You didn't feed it any of your energy, and you are going to get recognition for this. Sometimes saying nothing speaks louder than you yelling and screaming. Wow, good luck. See? Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Everything is for a learning experience. Nothing happens for no reason. There's always some sort of reason. The challenge is to really understand what that reasoning is and to understand the lesson and take it as what it is and not perceiving it as something completely different. Sometimes, a lot of times it's not what it looks like. Really look within and see what it feels like. And know that you have an amazing life force energy and that your words and your thoughts matter. And you are on your way home to wholeness and to endless opportunities that are stepping through beyond the mind, starseed elemental, high heart chakra, the sound of the universe. Come on now. Evolution. New blueprints. You are creating a new life. Of course, it's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies. Solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination. You are about to radiate. So conserve your energy. Save your energy for what's important. You, your journey, your mission here on earth. Save your energy for your lessons. Stop handing it out to everybody. And start getting into the receiving mode. And receive healing from the ultraviolet light, from the universe. Heal your heart. Heal any wounds that you thought may have been healed. Does anything still really stab you in the heart when you think about it? That means it's not completely all the way healed yet. And maybe it's just advice you might want. You might be at a place now where you can maybe think about what happened in the situation and what really bothered you about it. And maybe you can look at it from a different point of view now that you have grown some and that there's been some time in between. And maybe now you'll be able to heal it. You'd be able to address it the correct way and see it for what it is. And because a lot of times, just like when we're in a scary movie, we'll get way into it and then it feels more real and we get caught up in the motion. Now that you've stepped away and that it's been a while, maybe now you can watch it and you won't get so involved and you'll be able to see, oh wow, I could have seen that. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even see that. Or I didn't, what? And you'll be able to address it in a different way and you'll be able to let it go. There's no need to carry this around any longer. Let it go so you can make room for what's yet to come, because the universe really wants to bless you. All right? I hope this helped. I hope you have an amazing night. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Until later. Bye.